That's cleanliness, sorry. What I wanted to was efficiency. There we are. There we go. Efficiency is definitely looking nice, but we do need more janitors, like quite badly, actually. We've got a lot of people in this place now. Most commonly, if someone leaves the school, it's because their sanity is drained. That being said, we don't have too many places that people can go to relieve their boredom. Something we need to focus on. Yeah, the academy is very unclean. I've got 2 janitors as well, but it's just taking time. It's a very big academy. Getting another janitorial area would be useful, though. Let's go to the Lord of Evil. And just continue to try and improve standing. It's getting up there now. Lord of Evil is about to attack. Shamanistic Staff. I could make it so that if anyone gets any druidism at all, they gain the staff, and I think I will. First level in druidism now gives them a druidic staff. Or shamanistic staff. There we are. Well done. You got a necro staff. It's actually pretty cool. I love the animations in this. I really do. Right, we got the Bright Staff Refractory. Allows 7 staff members to lower hunger, tiredness, and boredom while healing and increasing sanity. After a good meal, their hunger grows much slower. This is perfect. Let's pop it over here. Oh, is that as high as it goes? It is as high as it goes, apparently. Okay. Should be able to... Ooh. They're back. Our downstairs neighbours are back. We must defend our school once more. Already? We must exercise the ground so they don't return. Or I'm sure pouring the correct potion there could solve it. I'm sure we could convince them there's a better place to be than our school. We've got more shadow mana. Sell that off. In fact, I can quickly get that back just by selling the Sleeper Souls. On it, is it? What? There was something there. I don't know what it was, though. Okay. At this point, we've got such a large academy. We've spent so much on buying all of these cards that we just don't have many. You know, it takes so much now to get anything more, which is a bit of a shame. I would like another room so our students could just deal with their boredom, but... Purple Dragon. Oh, the door between worlds. Students working here learn portal and enchantment magic 25% faster for a few minutes. Where can I place you? I don't really have many other places to put it, sadly, so I'm going to pop it in there. This is my rune scriptorium. I'm fairly certain occasionally it opens and there's a different world behind it. Alright, let's get over here. Absolutely not. If we can get it up to 75%, it will slow down, but honestly, probably my best bet now is just to start sending people to attack them. The door between worlds could fit in the portal room. Let me move that over there. Oh, yes, so it can. There we are. I love that it's actually on its side as well. That's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Imagine if that would just be a regular door. You step through and fall from the third floor. Yeah. Alright, alchemy room. No, we haven't got one of those. Wow. In this classroom, the teacher does not gain boredom, but does gain less tiredness. Canopy loses tiredness much faster and gives some gold. Alchemy room. We're going to go with this one. Appropriate, mediocre, ancient wisdom, comical. We're going to go with Kevin Nadok because of comical. And this will be Thing Jack. What are the rooms that increase sanity? The counselor room, which we have up there. There are a couple of objects that can also help with it. Greetings, mage. During our last dungeon expedition, we killed a demon lord and found his cat. He's without an owner, and we can't bring ourselves to abandon him. Would you like to adopt it? Maybe. No, I can't have this thing. Well, I want it, though. Oh, damn it. Much sad. Teacher being present may create Parker Fit hat component carbs. Yes, that would be very useful. I need a room where there's almost always a teacher. This will do. Okay, time for us to send out the royal guards. Could you attack the Lord of Evil, please? Thank you. Private bedrooms do it as well. That's a good point, actually, yeah. Got one over here. Yeah, improves sanity. There we go, Park Fit. What are we going to get? Destructive Potion. That is not really useful. At this point, I don't think we're going to be attacked again. Very much doubt it. Okay, child eating bed. I love that that's a thing. In the private room. So we've got a scholar hand, a plant that eats scholar's hand, and a child eating bed. We're going for a theme bonus. Oh, they've got their diploma. They're heading off. I was wondering what they were carrying. Necromancer. Received 500 Shadow Mana. We can do much better than that. Let's see what we can do. Unicorn Handler. I mean, a Dolmen improvement is good. Pack Leader. Thanks to their affinity for leading, Anton has become a pack leader. Receive 1 natural mana each season for each werewolf in the school. Ooh. Has the trait werewolf. Sum of magic levels is 14. 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. Well done. You're deaf as well, so you learned magic 15% slower. Well done indeed. So, this will be the wolf who shall be insisting that the pack reiterate that they are werewolves, not swearwolves. I can totally get behind Anton. Well done, Anton. Shepherd, no. Adventurer will do, I guess. Magic Teacher, we will absolute... Grandma Eater. I have to try. I really want this. This is a good one, but... Yes! Thanks to their love of tails, they've become a Grandma Eater. Increases the efficiency of your bright refractories by 1%. Oh, that's amazing. Has trait werewolf. Has trait bully. That's fantastic. I love the graduations in this game. I absolutely love the graduation in this game. Oh, it's fantastic, truly. Oh, you can become a druid. Shall we try for that? Librarian, still worker trait is good. Minstrel. When they play the mandolin, time freezes. Thanks to this gift and their popularity, Richard 5 prestige. Temporal Magic 2 has the trait popular. Oh, okay. Imagine you got a deep folk to have that. It would oh, man. A deep folk with the minstrel would pull back the Army of Darkness by 10%. If they had... because they would have to have popular to be minstrel. 10%. Because popular doubles your prestige reward. Well, actually, that being said, does it? Well, or would it just be 5% and this is included in that? It might be. I'm not entirely sure about it, but either way, 5% is still amazing.
Looking dapper.
Yeah, we need a minstrel school, clearly. And specifically, we need them to be popular with temporal magic too. Roger. A clockwinder. Okay. Imp. Sure, we'll go with an imp. Necromancer. Minion would be better for me. No. Imp. No. Ranger. No. Nah! Peasant. Oh well. At least we have actually graduated one peasant. So the name of our university is Faye. Smuggler. Okay. Thanks to their internship on the sticks and their knowledge of the demonic world, they've become a smuggler. How marvellous. Internship on the sticks. Temporal room, a Millerwing. And this animal wants your school. Working in the room grants the chance of a Millerwing feather. That would be quite nice. Actually, I think we want the arcane staff more because of the massive amount of learning bonus people get from it. But they are right there now. Alcohol? Active characters in this room have a chance of creating component cards? Sure. Let's find a place where we see quite a lot of activity, generally. I think it's gonna be... Well, I would say here, but we quite often see people in this room, so that should be fine. You know what? I'm just gonna use that to get rid of all of the anomalies. There we are. Ooh. We can go back to the Royal Bastion and ask them again to attack the Lord of Evil. Tunk. Buying ourselves a couple of extra seconds. But there's a huge white monster, like a huge cat or something, that's attacking the village. It's already eaten 2 cows and 3 chickens. Is it yours? No, it belongs to the Adventurers Guild. No worries, we'll summon its previous owner to take it away. A huge white monster, like a huge cat or something. Oh, fantastic. Demon Tapestry, sure. Okay. Let's pop her in there. Let's make this room that doesn't need a teacher even better at teaching various things. Charon's got the hustle, it seems, and he's willing to teach, yeah. Okay, he's going to wake up. That's actually kind of worrisome now. Yeah, we're going to have to go and deal with the troll. But if we do that, we skip out on the possibility of pulling this back a little bit more. Beautiful, antisocial, voracious. We'll pop you in Leafbeard. Diligent, bully, voracious. We'll pop you in Armok. Cheese! Alchemy mana. 131 prestige, not bad. But yeah, I really enjoyed that dungeon. I'm definitely going to be focusing on that a little bit more. New students have a higher chance of being elves. Active students in this room very slightly improved their assassination and retribution skills. Characters working here have a small chance of gaining the courageous trait, which makes them more powerful in combat. That's actually not bad. Oh, pop it in there. I still find that amazing that they actually do summon a little imp. Nice, elves don't exist. You told us at the beginning of the game. I know, right? That person who showed up saying they were an elf, they were just wearing fake ears. Canopy bed. Let's get this, another bed in here. Lord of Evil is almost completely slowed down, but I think we're going to go for the troll this time. sing it a lullaby with this stupid amount of nature that we've got. Comical, demoralized, deaf. We'll go with double comical. I need some other types of ingredients to be able to make those a bit better, but we'll go for an upgrade on our greenhouse. There we go. And on the topic of different ingredients, let's get both of these. This place is looking gorgeous in here now, isn't it? So much graffiti, though. Good day. I'm sure you're aware that the planets will soon be aligned. Ha-ha, you fool! You've fallen into my trap! There we go. Boom. 3% down. Nice try. Elven Bow. Active students in this room gain the Elven Focus bonus that doubles the immediate gains that they will obtain of the future they obtain. So what it means by immediate is when it says like 100% shadow mana. This would double that. Don't really care for it myself. It isn't a high enough importance. Oh, they've got privacy screens. Nice. I honestly just like seeing how the rooms evolve as you upgrade them. Can we enlist the troll's service in the fight against the Lord of Evil? No. Sadly. I think the troll just wants to sleep through it, frankly, and I don't blame him. There we are. Councillor's office may gain an extra choice. Let's go for it. Oh, we can still go higher. Oh, I just didn't have the right type of building. I see. We didn't have a door to let us go higher. Councillor's office can be over here. Pedagogy, appropriate, good. Hawk-eyed, courageous. I don't really want clumsy, frankly. Round belly and fun. We'll go with round belly and fun. Robert, you shall be Phantom Reaper. Mark those two. Thing Jack was still on there. There we go. All done and done. But we're almost there now. Oh, tentacle. Active students in this room slightly improve their demonology and portal magic skills, but slowly lose sanity, which we don't really need more of in this place. Let's go for, instead, some more demonology. Let's have a look at how this changes the room. So, tonk. Little cages everywhere. Right, summoning forbidden. Boom. There we go. That's what we needed. Alchemy apprentice, procrastinator. Let's pop in there.
A generous bestowal.
Ooh. Ooh, that. Sir Alasol, just once, I want to see the whole planetary alignment trope get derailed because someone among the good guys decided to blow up one of the other planets. That would actually be quite amazing. Thank you very much for the tip, mate. Is the Lord of Evil an inevitable game ender? Okay, so let me just pause it for a second. Right. The way the game plays out is we're currently on one of many maps. A campaign is more than one school. This is just the forest school. And this will slowly build up. Once it reaches this point, we just abandon the school, which you're going to see very shortly. And then the idea then is we go to one of the other maps. And every time you do a map, you unlock more maps on the world that you can select from. And you keep going until eventually you've played through every single map. And then at that point, the fight against the army of evil is inevitable, and that is when the game ends, based on if you've done enough to defeat them. Now, there are dozens of maps, so you will build. It's kind of like roguelike, roguelite in that sense that it's got this start from the beginning, but you get meta progression each time you do it. You get quests at each map, and the amount of quests you complete, I've completed all 3 of them here, will give you access to a different type of reward at the end. You'll get a spell book that you can pick from. And the better the spell book, the more powerful its effect will be moving forward. And these carry forward into every game. So over the course of an entire campaign, you might have some crazy powerful spell books, but you also gather up curses as well. So you take a spell book and a curse. The curse doesn't get milder based on how well you did. It's just a flat thing. Like, students will on average be more poor, or students on average will be, or rather teachers on average will be less good at teaching. Things that you can fix through the way you build your school. Now, the real big change, the thing that you'll often see me looking for, is the graduations. The better the graduations you can get, these stack enormously. So, for example, I've graduated one Cemetery Guardian in this level, and because this is the first level on this campaign, I've only graduated one. This means that every time I interact with the Lord of Evil, I get 10 gold. That means nothing to me at this point of my campaign, of this level, but at the beginning of a level, it would actually be quite good. This pack leader down here, receive 1 natural mana each season for every werewolf in the school. This could be huge across an entire level, because bear in mind, that's season, not year. Grandma Eater, increase the efficiency of your bright refractories, which would by 1% for each one of these. Let's find one that I've graduated a couple. So here, I've graduated 4 shapeshifters. So moving forward into the campaign, I don't get 200 natural mana, that's an instant reward, but my druidism learning rate will permanently be 2% better, and every level that I go to, which map am I on? I'm on the first map, which is the forest map for me. Chat decided they wanted to play the forest map. But, you know, through each level you play, you will stack up more and more bonuses, which means you'll get better and better potential for your graduations, and so you'll get more and more permanent effects. So the idea is that you'll start to snowball quite aggressively by the time you're getting to mid and late game. Instantaneous ones, like this one, was part of my quest, which is why we've got so many of them, but these just give you rewards on that level. But the ones you really want to go for are the permanent ones, because these will carry forward. So, like, for example, on the next level, it'll say trained during this level 0, but trained in campaign 6, and I'll be getting 6% better chance of any student having the positive worker trait. And those will really, really start to stack up over time. Eventually, you'll get to a point where your students, although they've got a couple of curses holding them back a little bit, but because of the amount of positives that you've stacked up on them getting rid of negative traits or starting with positive traits, they'll still be amazing students right from the get-go. So even at a very early on level, you'll still have a much stronger start. Right, we need to get our Goonie Pig back out there. We could go to the Orc camp. I think we might be lucky and maybe get the Orcs to help out, but we're going to go back to the King and ask them to attack the Lord of Evil again. Pull them back just a little bit more. Right now, we're not going to be able to stop them from getting here. Like, I don't... Unless we had an amazing university that was built to train Deep 1 minstrels, then you could probably hold it back indefinitely. And that might be something you'd aim for. It would actually be quite cool to see if we can do that. But ultimately, the idea of the game is that eventually you get there, you leave the school, and then you start a new school, but you're better set. The armies of evil draw closer, Professor. We've learned that the forces of evil are drawing close to the school. All students are ready to evacuate on your order. The top gauge indicates the progress of evil. Try to finish as many objectives as possible. All done. Don't worry, we'll build a new university. We'll have a look here. Ambitious, diligent. We'll pop you over there in Aavak. And, okay, werewolf, I wouldn't mind that. Magic teacher would also be quite nice. Let's re-roll. Ghoul. 6.22%. Carnivorous plant gardener. You had a good spread of skills, to be fair. I think one of the top scholarships you can get is an Archmage. Or Archmage. I'm not sure how you meant to enunciate the CH in that word. And I think for that you need 4 skills at level 4. Either way, I will accept Ghoul. Less chance of them being 50% worse at learning Shadow Studies. Golem Manufacturer. Karmic Healer. Infirmaries are 1% more efficient. Okay. Grave Digger. No, let's go for the Magic Teacher. Come on. Minion, really. Librarian. That's actually already kind of good, but Magic Teacher and Scholar are even better. Librarian it is. You are fated to be a Librarian. Necromancer. 500 Shadow Mana. Not that I really need it here. Librarian is good. Craftsman is good. Druid. Don't. A Wild Lord. Oh, well, shapeshifter is okay, I guess. Warlock or magic teacher, please. There we are. New teachers have a 1% chance of being better educated. So as you can see, this really starts to build up. Werewolf. All new students have a 2% chance of having the light sleeper trait. That would be a huge thing because it means you need less and less dormitories. Reduce the cost of shadow cards. That one isn't going to be very helpful like mid-game or even like 1 quarter into the game onwards because the accumulative cost of cards increases so rapidly. But for the first couple of card draws, if you've got enough imps on previous levels, that will actually make a really noticeable difference. Ritual Master. Oh. Why are the vampires the ones that die? A 1.82% chance of rolling there. We've had 2 deaths and both of them have been vampires. How? Cartographer. Conscripted peasant, I guess. I'll accept. No. Fate decided you were going to be a peasant and there's little I can do about it. Alright. Seriously, though. Nonsense. Loses sanity of good students, but teaches necromancy and demonology to bad students. The Marsh Vulture. When they noticed that, although no one was assigned to feeding the vultures, the birds still seemed to find plenty to eat, students started getting suspicious. Let's go for the Assassin's Arena. Let's see how this one's going to upgrade. And... tunk. Ooh, burning coals. Also a new swinging... Oh, it's fantastic. I wish I'd had more things in here. Some bear traps as well. Tunk. Well done. And... wha-pow! Well played. Teacher's Lounge. Sure, we'll bump up the Teacher's Lounge a bit. See how this one looks. Oh, look at those fancy teapots. Oh, I approve. Cushions as well. My lord. I don't think we're going to be able to call on the king again before we're done here. Sadly. I'm going to use a void potion. Donk. I'll just close down the various abnormalities around here. Now, when this is all done, we will get a final tally. We're practically there. Let's have a quick look at statistics before that happens. So, we did have a decent amount of equipment for our students, honestly. In terms of the magic schools study, light did slowly get there. It got 6% of the study time. Arcana got 8%. Shadow got 34%. Alchemy got 13%. And Nature got 40%. Which doesn't surprise me considering that most of our quests were Nature aligned. Wow. It appears that despite us making a school to train shifty dark shadow druids, we ended up training an entire student body of very smart, lawful, good, rich people. How did that happen? Someone explain to me how we ended up with a student body of elitists. Oh my lord. That is ridiculous. Students never do what teachers tell them to do. It's a cover, clearly. It must be the pyre I installed. That's fantastic, though. Number of cards drawn, 98. Number of cards played, 170. How that adds up, I don't know. I'm not even going to ask. Magic maths. Graduates, prestige has been going quite nicely. Students, we've only got a couple now. We've got, actually, we're coming up towards 70 odd. That's kind of impressive. Graduates is doing quite well. Actually, no, we're coming up towards 80 odd. 78 right now. Over here, our general faction standing has been quite nice. Lord of Evil is rising, but yeah, it's about to be over. The next few seconds, alas, we did the best we could. But there is no more to do. Oh, we can take all... Oh, this is going to be bad for you. Because I know what comes next. And you're going to have exactly like 0 time to be able to do anything. But I will accept you. Unbreakable Goth? Sure. Diligent, allergic to crustaceans? Absolutely. You can go to Vibes. Heavy Sleeper? Yeah, there we go. And it's kind of impressive that we're still getting so many people applying to the university, considering how much it costs to get in here. This is the end. The army of darkness is here and we cannot defend ourselves. We have to run. Let's not waste time. Quick diplomas. Hey, we won't leave without our diplomas. We didn't work for nothing. All remaining students instantly finish their curriculums. You may automatically calculate their futures or look over each individually. I'll take care of it personally. There are 82 of them and I will take every second to do it. Okay, a scholar. Or a werewolf or a magic teacher. Scholars. All new students have a 2% chance of having the well-behaved trait. I like it. We'll keep it. Due to your vast and varied knowledge. 14 magic levels. And you have to have the worker trait. 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Not bad. Village mage. Dear Lord. That is just some poor RNG. That's even worse. Receive 2 light mana when you draw a shadow card. Actually, that's not too bad. That is actually not too bad. But I would have liked a scholar or a golem manufacturer, frankly. Adventurer? No. Another gravedigger? Again, not awful, I guess, but... librarian, yeah, I like the worker trait. Craftsman... Let's roll again. Priest. Well, now we know what it does, at least. And sometimes having people be graduate with certain diplomas is very useful because certain of the factions will react to you based on how many people you've have graduated from your schools with, you know, kind of aligned diplomas. Clockwinder, no. Librarian, there we go. Nope. We are looking for permanent things. Instant returns do not matter to us now. The only thing that will be useful to us in any way is to have a permanent bonus that we can take to our next area. I'll accept it. Stonecutter, new. Bat Breeder. Receive 6 arcane mana when you draw a natural that is bonkers good. Thanks to their gift for handling bats. Has the trait Vampire. Minimum authorized level, Beast Magic 2, and minimum authorized level, Elementalism 1. That is actually not a bad one to have. That's actually a great one. 6 arcane mana when I draw a nature card. That's actually pretty cool. Smuggler, no. Nope. Didn't get anything useful there. God, 25% chance for a Karmic Healer. Okay, Craftsman, it is then. Imp. I would prefer to have a permanent Youth Potion Seller. Gain the Philosopher's Stone card and a random potion card. Funny, but no. Golem Manufacturer. Receive an unfinished Golem artifact and 250 gold. And 2 prestige. That's actually kind of cool to see what that would do. Do the diligence in the study of enchantments and rune magic and sculpting. Sorry, and the sculpting talent. Okay. Village Mage. Barber. Let's see if we can get it. No, we can't. Cemetery Guardian. 10 gold each time you interact with the Lord of Evil. That's a decent one. Imp. Sure. No, don't need that one. I am going to go through all of these because I kind of want to have an idea of what I get. Okay, druids aren't great. A ghoul. Okay, I would have loved a wild lord, but alright. There is nothing there that it'll be useful to me, so I'll just roll on that one. Librarian is probably a decent one. A Mer Manufacturer. Ooh, potential. Well, Minstrel would is only for prestige, so it doesn't really matter. There is Craftsman. No, okay. I wonder what would happen if you had a Deep Folk Minstrel at this point. Would that? No, it wouldn't stop the attack, but it would be funny. We'll take that. Receive 2 light mana when you draw a shadow card. Ranger, do not want. Royal Taster, 100 light mana and 100 alchemy. Necromancer, I'd prefer Librarian. Karmic Healer, an Altar Child. No. Warlock, increase the Demonology learning rate by 1%. That is decent. Stonecutter, Gardener, Village Mage. Assassin, sets your... That doesn't help us right now. Ghoul would be better. Sadly, we didn't get it. Nope, not useful. Sorry, you're a present now. Craftsman, Scholar... Barber, 100 light mana and 100 shadow mana. Thanks to their mastery of blades. I guess that makes sense. Librarian, I'll take the imp. Village Mage, no. Hero, reduces all prestige losses by 0.5%. That's very nice. Thanks to their multiple talents and, of course, their heroism. Minimum authorized heroism 2 and sum of magic 7. Oh my lord, look at them. They have been around spellbooks so much that at this point, 1, 2, 3 different disciplines that they are just naturally gaining points in. And this is what makes it worthwhile occasionally, if you have the time, just looking through your student body and checking out if they... I like how the skill isn't actually a skill, but an authorized level. Yeah. But having... just a quick glance to see if things are still the same. If you've got a spell book in your school, then it's very possible that your students have switched up their... Like, I can only assume, like, if you got Shadow Discipline, it would get rid of claustrophobia. It might mean that you can't get Shadow Discipline, but it's still worth having a quick look to see if anything had changed. Squire. Werewolf. I will keep that one. Librarian, keep that one. Craftsman, yeah, we'll keep that. Don't see a reason. There's nothing better there. Oh, Karmic Healer, come on. There we go. Infirmary is 1% more efficient. Nice. Minion, yeah, I guess so. Librarian, if we can. No. Royal Taster, Protective Spirit. Village Guardian, but Druid will just give us 500 natural mana, so it doesn't really matter. Squire, no, Priest isn't going to give us anything worthwhile either, so I may as well just roll through these ones. There's nothing there. Wizard Supprent? No, it wouldn't be. No, we'll re-roll a Peasant, I suppose, just for the sake of it. Conscripted Mage is worthwhile trying to get. We're now down to the ones that are probably, they've only been here for a very short amount of time, so they haven't really had an opportunity to build up any real abilities. Great Priest. Ooh, increased Sacred Magic learning rate by 1. Thanks to their passionate study of everything related to the light. Jane Rudolphus has become. So just Sacred Magic 4, really? Okay, fair enough. I was expecting that to say, you need passion. Still... not bad. Not bad at all. I wasn't expecting to get another permanent choice this late in. Unicorn Handler. Dolmen is now 0.5% more efficient. Gardener. Shepherd. Let's not re-roll this one. I kind of feel that this would be a bad one. A really bad one to re-roll. Same here. Yeah, same. I have a funny feeling that we're not going to be re-rolling any of these. Okay. This is it. All that is to say, left to do is to say goodbye to the school and leave. We got an unfinished column. Can I sell it? Can I sell it quickly? No? Okay, fair. But that would have reduced the upkeep a little bit. But there we go. Legendary Spellbook unlocked. We had 25,000 gold, 4,000 arcane mana, 19,000 natural mana, 15,000 shadow mana, 3,000 light mana, and 5,000 arcane alchemy mana. Not bad. Total of 195 prestige points. Very nice, actually. 22 ranges. I can't believe we got a Grandma Eater. Oh, that's fantastic. The Arcane Agricultural Academy. Managed to graduate how many peasants? How many peasant farmers did we actually graduate in the end? Considering that was the... oh, we got some shepherds as well. We got 11 peasants and 8 shepherds. So I feel, you know, I was about on par. End game. You can actually watch them all leave. But now, cliffs is a new one. We didn't have that one before. We've got the village, we've got the desert, we've got the cliffs. Now, by selecting the forest, we no longer have the lake. The lake would have been there, but it is now gone. Much sad. You can go to the village where new students are on average richer. The famous local minstrel might cause trouble. The desert, hunger and tiredness grow faster. Special opportunities with the desert djinn. And the cliffs, the forces of darkness close in faster. Special quest with the local pirates. What do you think, chat? Where should we go? Desert, village, or cliffs? Not too surprising. Everyone wants to go for the cliffs. All right. Okay, so the Great Book of Runes. Now, these are level 3 spell books. We got the Necronomicon. Increases the room efficiency by 3% anytime there is an explosion or a portal is opened by a student. What? Hang on a second. So this is basically telling me that... Wait, let me just get this right. So this is telling me that I now want clumsy teachers, that I actively want clumsy people to cause more explosions to happen? Because if you can get like a clumsy enough teacher and you put things in there that are going to dramatically increase the odds of this going awfully, then you're just going to keep getting a huge bonus on that room. Elder Codex teaches pedagogy is always one level higher than usual in the Great Book of Runes. Rune scriptoriums increase the efficiency of rooms in the same row by... What? Okay, learning from your mistakes, super valid, yes. Necronomicon, ultra funny and is super amazing. Yes, it would have a lot of ability to boost up. But what? 30% on every room on the same row. As our first book. And we are guaranteed to start with one. And it stacks. You are joking me. So I could have, instead of like just doubling down by like upgrading the scriptorium I have, I can put a second scriptorium on that row, which would mean that now all of the things on that row would be having 60% bonus. No way it stacks. That would be so broken. So gloriously broken. I guess we're going to have to find out. There's no way that's the case. Are you speaking from, like... Are you speaking with confidence? Like, you've actually seen it, how that works? A rune scriptorium is moderately rare. Well, Great Book of Runes it is. Okay, what's our curse? The Fawning Curse. Lowers all faction relationship gains by 25%, except for the Lord of Evil, whose relationship gains get plus 25%. Stupidity Curse. New students already want to misbehave as soon as they arrive. Fires and portals. Oh, this would have been great with a Necronomicon. Fires and portals take longer to be handled. And Anti-Magic Curse. Reduces all mana gains by 10%, but increases all gold gains by 20%. Okay, what do we go for? Should we go for Fawning Curse or Anti-Magic? Because I'm not taking... Well, maybe... I guess. Possibly. Anti-Magic doesn't seem so rough, but... Most people want the Fawning Curse. Dropping our faction gains by 25%. Let's be honest, in our last mission... we were passively keeping our faction standing at stupid high. And if we can get the Dark Lord up to 75% faction standing quickly, then we reduce their speed at increasing by 5%, which is actually quite large. Okay, Falling Curse it is. Right, a coastal citadel. The Storm Coast name is neither original nor particularly accurate. It is actually a calm location where students will feel very at home. Unfortunately, it is also quite vulnerable and prone to being targeted by pirate attacks, so you must be vigilant. Pirates, let's welcome these bandits in the appropriate fashion. Draw a prison, chains, and weapon and shield. Let's not stray away from our quest for knowledge. Draw a library and a spellbook card. Really? Straight out the bat? That's bonkers. With rooms with a view, we'll attract the best teachers. Private apartments. I think a spellbook is too powerful. We are not turning down a spellbook. Is there a chance you can still get the Necronomicon? Oh yeah. There are lots of those legendary spellbooks. You just have to keep completing all 3 quests. There are lots of legendary ones, and then there are rare ones, and then there are common ones if you complete on one quest. I don't think you get a spellbook if you don't complete any quest. But there are lots of options for those books. Let's not stray away from our quest for knowledge. However, I'm afraid, on that note, whilst we are not going to stray away from our quest for knowledge, it is time for me to wrap up the stream. We've been going for how long now? 8 hours. Oh, Aavak, you started streaming when I went to bed. I just woke up and you... Oh, Mini Murgle, I'm sorry. Whop, whop, whop. Aavak, time for a tea break. I got to take care of some clothes washing. See, yeah, this is the thing. Is the moment you remind me how long it's been, there's that little part in the back of my head that's like, oh, it's been that long. Yeah, I should probably wrap things up. I just got here. I'll head back to the VOD. Well, Melody in time, there will be a very nice, long, comfy VOD for you to enjoy. Oh, good. I'm just impressed that you're still going. Oh, I wasn't intending to stream nearly this long. I was expecting it to be like a 4-hour stream or something, because if I'm perfectly honest, I was expecting to find problem with the hardware, because I've just started to get to that point where I'm like, something's going to go wrong. I'm sure it is. But actually, no. Hardware was doing well. Hardware has done very, very well all night. So, yeah, this is great. Just in time for me to have to change it up again when the new processor arrives around Monday. So we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, it seems that, as far as I can tell, the very least, the electrical wine is no longer a problem. So hopefully that will go very, very nicely. But, yeah, this is going to be where we're going to pick things up from. I've had a load of fun. Oh, that's awesome. Little details over there. Look at that. I really love the detail in the maps on this game. There's so much effort has been put into making this game just really pop. And they've done an amazing job of it. But that is going to be it for us for tonight. I'm not sure who there may be around, but I'm sure I can find someone for us to get a raid off to. So if you would like to watch a little bit more Twitch, then do hang tight, and I will find someone to hand you over to, who I'm sure will take very good care of you. And if that is it for you for tonight, or indeed you're watching this over on YouTube after the fact, well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next stream, possibly.